All right, everyone, this is my first video, and I just want to do a unboxing of the FireTek system that I ordered from XFX Pyro. So please excuse me if the it's a little shaky or whatnot, but my goal today is just to show you what all I received with the FireTek system, and I'll make another video at a later date, just basically giving you some of the reasons of why I chose the FireTek system. Not that any system is better or any system is worse. It's just for whatever application you have. So what came in the box, I ordered through the group buy with XFX Pyro. I ordered 4 modules, and with those modules I received some Ethernet cables. I received, let's see here, I think it's 4 of the 25-foot, let's see if I can get a good shot of that, 25-foot, 7.5 meter unshielded twisted pair, basically Ethernet Cat 5 cable. Received 4 of the 25-foot cables, and I also received some 5 meter 14-foot cables. I believe it's 8 of those, and then I also received 8 of the 2 meter 7-foot cables. And so I had cables, and I also received here some splitters, 1 into 2, or 1 becoming 2, I guess you could say, splitters, so you can, from each port from your FireTek module, you can split your rails off into two additional rails. So these are the modules here. I'll unbox one of them. I also received some covers for my rails. So let me just begin here. So when I have a cable here, which this is for to connect your module up to your laptop. It's just a USB cable. And then I also received the fully option model, which has the DMX output. And so I can control things like DMX lights, cryo, flames, and whatnot. So if I'm not mistaken, this should go to that. And the module that I'll unbox will be the fully optioned module. So 1 DMX cable, 1 USB cable to go to the laptop, and then I also ordered some rubber boots to cover the rails. And let me just also on one end here, one end you can actually close and put the put the Ethernet cable in. So let me try to open that one-handed here. I'm gonna pause the video and start it back. Alright, so I got that part of the way open, and hopefully I can still get it out of here one-handed. That would be a shame if I couldn't. And I just received this system probably about maybe less than an hour ago. So you can see your rail just kind of will sit on the inside here, and then you have the little rubber port. So as you sit the rail on the inside of the of this rubber boot here, you can close it up, and you'll still have access to the RJ45 connector. All right, so let's put that away, and we will get to the unboxing of my fully optioned FireTek module. And before I made a decision, I contacted Ralph at XFX Pyro, and also sent emails to Larian, I hope I pronounced his name correct, and I asked them many questions, and they were quick to respond to me, and I really appreciated that. And so these are my 4 modules. I ordered one fully optioned, and then the other three, they weren't fully optioned. I didn't get GPS and DMX output on the other three. So when you receive the box, mine came in a FedEx box and the 4 modules here. The BT stands for Bluetooth. The TC stands for time code. EA, external antenna. And then I had 2-wire added also. These are just my regular modules. I didn't get the GPS and DMX on 3 of the modules. But on my fully optioned model, I got Bluetooth, time code, external antenna, GPS, DMX, and the 2-wire connection. So let's go ahead and we will unbox this one. So let's see here. I'll probably, it's always kind of crazy to do this a little one-handed, but like I said, you can see it's wrapped very well in this bubble wrap here. And I opened a couple of the modules up already. The regular modules, I went ahead and opened those up. I got a little anxious once I saw them, the FedEx man came here and dropped it off for me. It came insured, and of course, I had to sign for the package because of the value of it. And it came rather quickly. And I got this during the group buy that XFX Pyro had put on. So let's see here. One more. And yes, I have a raggedy table. This is my firework table. It's where we e-match everything and cut in the cakes and whatnot. And I'm still fairly new to the whole pyro community. But I've been watching a lot of videos and learning as much as I can. Alright, so we're unwrapping this thing. It was wrapped very well in the bubble wrap, and I know my kids will enjoy this bubble wrap. Alright. Alright, let's get rid of the bubble wrap here. Throwing that behind me. Alright. So, we have the FireTek box. There's their website, www.ftek.eu. Firing made easy. Let's open it up and see what we have in here. And my hat's off to these guys that make these videos all the time trying to do this one-handed, especially if you don't have a camera person. Yeah, it's interesting to try to do it that way. Alright, see if I can kind of sit this up a little bit. Alright. So, white box here. I believe this is the actual charger. This is the cable to the charger. Simple enough. I'll just sit that over there. We'll open up the charger. It's just a regular black kind of a brick charger. The beautiful thing that I like is that the newer version, I bought the FTH. Oh, that's the NX. I bought the FTH FX48FX, I believe it was. That one has a little bit different of a sticker on the front, but I bought the let's see here, Fire Made Easy. I bought the FTH FX. I just want to make sure I give you the right name. Yeah, I bought the FTH-48FX. That number on it's just a little different. But all right, so that's the charger. That's the cable. All right, this here is the module. Not that big, but nice and compact. This is my hand. Some people say I have big hands. I think they're average. All right. And the kit that I bought, it came with 5 rails. And the one thing I like about these rails, it already has the bulbs integrated into it. So if you want to test, you want to do any kind of testing, you don't have to put bulbs in there. And they're flexible. Well, this one's not all that flexible, but they're a little flexible. And of course, you can mount these on your racks. Have 5 of those. Sit that to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And last but not least, in here are the keys, the antenna, and the charging port adapter. So if you want to use an external charger, you actually can do that. I'll cut that open just so you can see that. Alright. Like I said, this is a little difficult to do with one hand. My apologies, everyone. Put a pink bag all in your view. So, 2 keys. The antenna, which once you screw it in, you can bend it upward. And then we have the adapter. So you can use an external power supply if you like, because the new system comes with an internal battery, which is 14.8 volts. It's a 1,000 milliamp hour internal battery that comes in the module, the new module. I think there was one other module before, and I forgot the actual name of it, so please excuse me for forgetting that. And let's get to the module itself. Firing made easy by FireTek. Alright, let's get the bubble wrap out of the way. Alright, it may look a little dusty and scratched up, but that is just the clear film. You can see if you pull up the end, you can actually get to the cleaner part of the, you can pull the film off. So once again, on the box, this is the fully optioned module, Bluetooth, time code, external antenna, DMX output, GPS, and 2-wire. And let me show you that on the module. So on the module, you have, turn that around, you have your 4 Ethernet ports to connect your rails to via the Cat5 cable. You have your external trigger. So you can connect an external trigger up here, which XFX Pyro also sells. And then you have the your charging port. And that's on what I guess I would call the rear of the module. And on the front, you have your key. You have the, I guess you could say port, or where you, I don't want to call it ignition because it's not. But we'll just say where you stick your key in. You have your test, off, and arm. You have your USB port so you can connect to your laptop. You have right there with the 3, or the female end, and with 3 little pinholes there, that's for your DMX out. I have my 2-wire, so I can connect up my connectors in order to, if I wanted to connect my modules via 2-wire. I have with the red grommet on there, that's where I connect up my antenna. And then this gold color connector is so that I can receive / send time code or connect up my banana connector. And then you have the screen here, the display here on the front of it. And it's fairly light. I mean, it's not heavy at all. And just imagine with this one module, I can connect up to 4 of these, which gives me 48 unique cues. And then I can split each one of, let me turn it around. I can split each one of these ports. I think from what I've read on some of the forums, it's you can split it up to like 3 times, but the cable coming from the port itself should be a short one going into the splitter. But I'll do other videos on that later. So that's pretty much it. That's the down and dirty version of my unboxing of my new FireTek system, which I received today through the group buy from XFX Pyro. Ralph and Lorian were very helpful in educating me on the system, and you can go to XFX Pyro, and I'll just kind of pull that up here on the laptop. And I know it makes the lines, but there's different packages, and so this is just a package that I chose and that suited me as well as my budget. And that was the biggest thing. will it suit me and my budget? And you have the wireless package and the full option. That's if you choose the compact, and I won't go through that. You guys can go to xfxpyro.com. There it is right there, xfxpyro.com, and then go to FireTek. And like I said, I like it because I can shoot with my phone. I can shoot with my laptop, and I can use the 2 buttons here. That's not only to scroll, but I can also fire from this module. This module can be the master, the slave, or fire independent. All right, guys, I think that video is long enough. It was 15 minutes. Appreciate your time, and talk to you soon.